Hi there. It's time for another mug musing. These are meant for you to grab your favorite beverage, pull up a chair, and take some time to just sit and reflect. There are short videos that don't overhaul your life, but allow you to gently notice what's already shifting inside of you. And this is something I really want to talk about today, is what is shifting inside of you. That is something to pay attention to because it's asking you to change. And change can be scary. We as human beings don't like change. We like things the way they are, predictable. But change is natural and it's necessary. It is that thing that allows us to be free, right? Because it's about choices. So let's look at the three signs that you are ready for another chapter in your growth. The first sign is a subtle restlessness. Have you ever felt that little itch? Nothing's wrong, right? Everything is fine. Things are looking good. Your relationships are fine. Work is fine, and yet there's just that subtle itch and restlessness. It's kind of like that undercurrent of being that says there's got to be more. Not in the I need more, I want more things, but more in a I want more from me and for me. So here's what I want you to know about that first sign that you're ready for a change is it's not that you're ungrateful for things in your life. It's just about evolving and becoming. So if you have that gentle dissatisfaction, I guess, and that subtle itch, allow yourself to know that you're not being ungrateful, that you're not wanting more in your life, but you're ready to become more. That you're not broken, that things aren't wrong, but it's just that evolution of the next thing. We always have next things in our life. And this is your inner guidance system saying, yeah, something's coming. The second sign of change and transition and its time is that what you used to do that really excited you, that amped you up, that you looked forward to, doesn't really light you up anymore. It's that thing becomes a little boring, that the project that you used to enjoy doing feels a little bit more out of obligation. Um, and maybe a conversation feels repetitive, right? That used to make you thrive, right? This is not meant to stop doing what you're responsible for because you think, wait, I worked so hard to do this. Now I'm kind of flaking out. What it really means is that it is a sign that there's another season for you, right? Things that were really exciting 5 years ago, or maybe even last month, doesn't feel right for you now. There's an out of alignment. Growth requires this realigning, this recalibration, and you're allowed to grow. You're allowed to change. You're allowed to shift. It's not that you are disloyal to your past dreams, even if they didn't come to light, but they're just not what you're looking for now. So it's about the past and the future shifting and realigning, and you need to recalibrate in the being of today. That's the second sign. The third sign that you are looking for change is that you you really are you don't care about achieving any longer. You used to think about building and proving yourself and getting those accolades and being seen as being capable, right? That's what was before, but now you're like, is this me? Is this true? Does this really bring me peace and joy and not just the praise of those people I used to admire, but maybe I've outgrown. You've gone from that external validation into that internal alignment. And that's huge, especially for women who are leaders and coaches and creators. It's really powerful. You don't just want success anymore. You want that ripple effect. You want to have meaning in your life. You want to have greater self fulfillment. And that's a mark that you're ready. So, why does this feeling of change feel both kind of exciting, but terrifying all at the same time? It's because a bigger vision is tugging you forward. It's a new direction. It's a new level of maybe being seen. It's a new creative project. Anything new can always be exciting and yet can bring up fears. What if I fail? What if I can't do it? What if people don't understand why I'm giving this up to go get that? What if I'm not ready? That's kind of mine. It's what if I'm not ready, right? But what I want you to know is that fear, sitting into the fear, is important, because fear doesn't mean you stop, it means you stretch. And if you sit into the fear and you name it, you'll tame it. But if you sit in the what ifs, I can't. What if I'm not ready? What if I don't? All of those what ifs that take you down the rabbit's hole, you will be forever evading abundant rewards. That's fear. If you sit in the fear and don't do something about it, you are forever evading abundant rewards. You're letting fear take away your freedom. Okay? So we really want to step in with that mix of a little anxiety. That's okay, right? But also that excitement of anticipation, that what if I succeed? What's possible? What's possible over here or under here or in this mug? What's possible? Change can be exciting if you look at it creatively. Change is also very natural and necessary. We change all through life, from kindergarten to elementary school to high school to getting married, one job to another job, maybe even a different profession. Nature doesn't stay the same. Our bodies certainly don't stay the same. Our energy doesn't stay the same. Energy is dynamic. So why would your goals and dreams stay the same? Right? So don't look at change as something that's hard, that you're not ready for, but look at it as something that you're resilient enough to be excited and look forward to the creativity of the growth, because change is possibility. Right? So sit with these two questions. What am I feeling restless about right now? What's restless, right? Just sit quietly and feel into that restlessness, because that will point you in a particular direction. And even deeper still, what truth am I postponing? What fear might I let be holding me back? See, the big challenge with change is people like, I gotta change, I gotta and then they go boom, 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 boom. Change is not about rushing into action. It's about noticing, and it's about awareness, because that allows for intentional movement, intentional growth, and intentional becoming of who you are in the next ideation that you're supposed to be. So if you're feeling restless and things that used to excite you don't, and you're ready to go deeper, and not be superficial as much, those superficial needs, don't forever evade your abundant rewards. Tap into it. Get excited. Go with it. And allow yourself to become prepared, be in a state of preparing for that next chapter. They don't arrive randomly, right? The universe is rearranging itself for your highest good. change and chapters unfold when you are internally aligned and where it's allowing you to evolve into your better best self. Right? So get excited about it. Let me know what resonates in the comments below and subscribe for some more mug musings because I'm going to be on this theme for a little bit of time. So sip into it. Take what I said that resonates, leave the rest behind. And until the next time, mug on.